investment, damage our province's fiscal position, and bring economic hardship to Albertans. Now, I've made myself clear on this matter to the Prime Minister in person and in public, but I feel we need to do it again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Pleb. Are you a little hungover watching this video? Were you up late last night celebrating Danielle Smith's historic victory, ladies and gentlemen? Historic. Canada has not fallen to the radical left yet. Alberta, the Texas of Canada, the heart of conservatism in this country, stays conservative for 4 more years. Danielle Smith promises to be Justin Trudeau's new nightmare, and the left is melting down over this victory. Ladies and gentlemen, sit tight. Let's start tonight's story. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start tonight's story, could I please ask you to please subscribe to my channel? Bill C11's here, which means Justin Trudeau is controlling YouTube. He's controlling the algorithm. And the only real way to combat this is to subscribe to my channel and put post notifications on so you don't miss when my video goes out. Please, don't let Justin Trudeau decide what you see on YouTube. You decide, subscribe to my channel, and let's start the story. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a massacre last night in Alberta, with Danielle Smith gaining a majority and sending radical Rachel Notley, who blocked me on Twitter, by the way, and has most of Twitter blocked. I'm not special. Radical Rachel Notley's a nutty one. Either way, she got sent packing last night. Danielle Smith was given 4 more years as the premier in Alberta. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the left absolutely hates Danielle Smith because she is a strong woman, a real feminist icon who stands up to Justin Trudeau at every single occasion. And last night, during her victory speech, was no different. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Danielle Smith puts Justin Trudeau on notice in this speech. Justin Trudeau absolutely hates Danielle Smith because she stands up for Alberta. She stands up for the energy sector. She stands up for the farmers. People that Justin Trudeau literally hates. If Justin Trudeau hates the salt of the earth, Justin Trudeau hates those guys who wake up at 5 in the morning, lining up at Tim Hortons for their coffee every morning. Those are the type of people Justin Trudeau hates. And Danielle Smith stands up for these type of people. Let's see what Danielle had to say in her speech.
To listen and to work alongside of you. And finally, my fellow Albertans, we need to come together no matter how we have voted to stand shoulder to shoulder against soon-to-be announced Ottawa policies that would significantly harm our provincial economy.
Good.
Now, we have been made aware that in the coming weeks, Justin Trudeau is planning on bringing forward new restrictions on electricity generation from natural gas that will not only massively increase your power bills, but will also endanger the integrity and reliability of our entire power grid, which we rely on during our cold and dark Alberta winters. In addition, the Prime Minister is already ready to introduce a de facto production cap on our oil and gas sector that, if implemented, will result in tens of thousands of jobs lost, tens of billions in lost investment, damage our province's fiscal.
Is there any of these ideas that Justin Trudeau comes up with and his radical green energy friends? Are there any of these jobs they come up with or ideas they come up with that create jobs? It seems like all their ideas are maximum pain, and screw over the working class. Either way, sorry for interrupting.
Position and bring economic hardship to Albertans. Now, I've made myself clear on this matter to the Prime Minister in person and in public, but I feel we need to do it again.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Danielle Smith is the real deal. She took a portion of her victory speech to send a giant middle finger to Justin Trudeau and Jagmeet Singh and let them know, hey, I'm about to be your worst nightmare. Ottawa, you're not going to get in the way of Alberta's prosperity and Alberta's energy sector and Alberta's farms. You get your disgusting Ottawa swampy hands out of Alberta. And last night, Alberta sent a very clear message to Justin Trudeau and to Jagmeet Singh that, you know what? This is the Texas of Canada. Alberta is the Texas of Canada. And if we lost Alberta last night, we lost Canada as a whole. And you know what? You know what, ladies and gentlemen? Alberta sent a very clear message that conservatism in this country is here to say, you will not mess with Alberta. You will not mess with our energy sector. Canada is about to make a giant comeback. Okay? We got Danielle Smith in. We're going to get Pierre Poilievre. It's going to be the greatest comeback you've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully Donald Trump, running it up in the States for us. Don't worry. There is light at the end of the tunnel, ladies and gentlemen. These small victories like Danielle Smith blowout win last night in Alberta is a great sign for Canada. But you know who did not like You know who did not like Danielle Smith's massive victory last night? Well, it was the dummies on the left. The people with the flags and the pronouns. Of course, they had an absolute meltdown over this, historic victory. The left, they just cannot handle Danielle Smith. So how about we go and read some of the most cringiest and some of the most hilarious crybaby comments from last night. Let's enjoy this victory by laughing at the libs, shall we? All right, so I put out a tweet a couple hours ago asking you guys to show me your funniest meltdowns on Twitter last night over this election. So thanks everyone who contributed. We have a lot of gold here. We'll start it off with Jennifer Ella, who shares true Anon legend Vicky Campbell. The Alberta election results are why I keep asking this question. Are you Canadian or are you conservative? Because you can't vote for a premier like Smith, who praises the likes of Ron DeSantis and all his evil, and then you call yourself a Canadian? It's just not possible. I can't even read this with a freaking straight face. Holy shit, they're nuts. Okay, our next one. Let's go to the next one here. Dave Mason. Today, Albertans told the rest of Canada that they welcome racism, hate, white supremacists, homophobia, intolerance, and the American way of life. This is not my Alberta. Never will be. Shameful, really. This province had hope and turned a blind eye. Oh my God, they're melting down. It's so funny. Chris Melange. Okay, I'll give you a sad. What an awful province. Western conservatives are pure garbage people. F far right Alberta. Boom. Oh God, you love to see the libs cry. You love it. Flow down those tears. Chris Melange. Oh, Danielle Smith's the premier for 4 more years, baby. Oh, I love it. I love it. Next tweet here from Terrell. This is just crazy. They're crazy. Nazi majority in Alberta. This province will never escape its KKK roots. Holy. How absolutely unhinged is the left? How crazy are these people? Another one here from Barbara. Reminder for everyone who voted UCP. Yes, you did vote for this. Paying for your own health care. Alberta police. Having your pension taken over. Christo-fascist ideals in the legislature. Corrupt bigots and homophobes in government. Never say you didn't vote for this. You did. Holy shit, how am I going to get through this without dying? All right, what about Glenda hooked me up with a good one here. Thank God I can get away from all this BS. I go camping next week. As long as the UCP hasn't sold the campground to an Australian gold mining company yet. Oh my God, the cope is astronomical. Or what about this one that Lola posted here from Mama of Awesome Kids? Anyone else starting their day having a panic attack? Holy shit, the left is having panic attacks over this. This is hilarious. I don't know how my family and others will survive another 4 years in the UCP government. Holy shit, they're having panic attacks, y'all. Panic attacks. This one's absolutely unhinged here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's read this one. I'll say this about Alberta. I'll never step foot in the province. Holy shit. I'll never step foot in their province again until they boot the UCP and all other fringe far-right groups too. Maybe it's not fair to punish the good Albertans for this. FFS. I now lump Alberta in with Florida, Alabama, and Texas. Oh my God. Oh my God. The Taters, holy shit, they're fucking losing it. Or how about another one from Glenda here? The left is eating the left right now. I want to say something to my fellow liberals that decided to vote liberal and not lend their vote to the NDP. You may very well have handed over crucial seats to the conservatives. You gave your vote to everything that is abhorrent, obscene, and despicable. You are not liberal. Holy, they're even eating themselves, ladies and gentlemen. They're eating themselves. Our last tweet, I got one crazy one here, a real crazy one. Put on the music. This one's crazy, absolutely unhinged. Very simple. F you conservative Alberta, bunch of effing idiots. Hope you all D-word. Ladies and gentlemen, is the left not absolutely hilarious when they melt down? Can you only imagine what's going to happen when Pierre Poilievre becomes prime minister? You better buy popcorn by the ton, because there's going to be a lot of meltdowns and it's going to be hilarious. And you know what? The Pleb will be here to report on the meltdowns on your favorite news channel here on YouTube. So ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you this question. Aside from the left being hilarious, are you guys happy to see Danielle Smith win last night in a huge victory? Are you happy to see her put the pressure on Justin Trudeau during her victory speech? That's what I'm talking about. I want to know what you guys think of that. So let me know in the comments. Guys, if you enjoyed my content, please subscribe to my channel. It helps out the Pleb. And like the videos and share them to all your friends. Tell your friends about the Pleb. And I will see you guys at the next news story. Peace.